December 19th, 2016. It's my brother Mike's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. And it's the birth date of a news station called Just Facts News that you're now watching. See this guy here, Thomas Friedman, who claims to be one of the smartest people on the planet? Well, let's find out how smart Mr. Friedman is. But for the first moment, let's talk about sports. Okay, I'm predicting, this is a real long shot, that in the Super Bowl, it's going to be the Tennessee Titans versus the versus the Atlanta Falcons. That's a real long shot, but we're going to ride with it for the moment. And now back to the real news that's being called the fake news. And let's talk about what's really happening here. A murder. On November the 13th, a woman named Monica Peterson from Denver, Colorado, had been working in Haiti on a mission to check into a sex ring. And bingo, what did she stumble on? Hillary Clinton. Hillary and Bill and her best friend Uma, whose husband is the sex pervert Anthony Weiner, all hooked up with a guy, a billionaire who owns an island off the coast of the Virgin Islands, where they have flings and their headquarters for the sex ring. Jeffrey Epstein, who owns a plane, who can fly in and out of the island with the children that they're using for the sex ring. Now, why is this all called fake news? First of all, they never mentioned Hillary Clinton and her sex ring. That's pretty fake, huh? And on top of that, what happened was that this woman, Monica Peterson, who is now deceased as of November the 13th, they don't bother to mention her. Okay, they're talking about something concerning a pizza joint and a tunnel, and I don't have any idea what kind of baloney these people have cooked up. But what they've done is they've twisted news that they covered up concerning Hillary Clinton and one of Hillary's murders. Oh yeah, one. Hillary's involved in numerous murders. Right after the election date, November 13th, right? The election date was November the 8th. Now, this is a bad person. I mean, a person that needs to be locked up. I'm talking about Hillary Clinton and her ring, the entire ring, including Bill Clinton, the guy that didn't inhale weed. Yeah, he went and he bought a bunch of weed that cost a ton of money, and he just puffed it, just wasted his money. And we believed it and elected him president. When I say we, I mean you, not me. I never believed a word of that or anything else after that. See, once you make up a crazy, stupid lie to me, that's the end of it, okay? I'm done listening. There's no more news. So, the fake news is this, that for a few weeks, when this story wasn't going away, where it was hidden on the internet, and you can look this up, Hillary Clinton's sex ring. Look it up on the internet. Google it. Listen to it. There's a bunch of videos. Okay? They decided, well, we got to do something, so what we'll do is will turn it upside down, will claim that there's something fake going on, and we're reporting the fake. And guess what? Because everybody in this country, USA, is in a deep, deep, deep trance with people like this joker, Mr. Friedman, who claims to be so brilliant. Okay? What needs to be done if we're ever going to spiral back out of this mess is to expose Hillary Clinton and a ton of crimes, big time crimes. So she'll be happy to be talking about emails instead of murders. See, this is the problem with the FBI. Another phony fraud. The FBI, who, on top of Madoff, where there were reports about the Madoff scam for about 10 years. They didn't report about the scam involving a copper fraud that was generated by the actual members of the COMEX exchange where they trade copper and made up fictitious prices every day. For about 10 years, I was trading copper. I reported it. I went so far due to the fact that the government didn't want to do anything about it, was to go to my congressman, Christopher Shays, who listened to what I had to say in front of two CFTC people, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, that's like the SEC in stocks, who I exposed in front of Christopher Shays, who then wrote a letter to Attorney General Richard Thornburg, where it was stopped dead. Richard and his buddy George Bush, and I'm not talking about young George II, George Jr., I'm talking about Pappy George, okay? Another bunch of crooks who are very, very close to the Clintons. So you got the Democrats and Republicans in bed with each other as part of the fraud, you see. So let's just kick off Just Facts News, December 19th, on the birth date of Brother Mike, and please get this on Facebook and spread it and tell your friends to watch it so that we can get the United States of America back on track instead of going down, 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 listening to one lie after the next. Okay? Let's get going. Thank you.